Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello, coworkers. Hi, hello, how are ya? Good morning, my friends. Hello. What's up, gamers? Good morning, good morning. Get in here. Everybody get your coffee. Everybody get your tea. Get cozy, get comfy. We have a wonderful, cozy co-work coming to you today. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, can I get names and pronouns in the chat? Who is with us this morning? Hi. Good morning, friends. Gulpy, hello. Preggy, hello. Audrey, hello. Victoria, hello. Kaya, Jordan, Zach, Brooke, Ember. Good morning. Izzy, Shelly, Ronnie, Sarah, Jess, Bree, Tina, Haley. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just so everyone knows, a couple things are different today. Today we are doing a stream with Save Our Progress, which is a campaign created by Fandom Forward. And as part of that, just to keep us focused and on track, for this stream, there's going to be no alerts. There's going to be no sound alerts, none of the stuff. None of the chaos menu is happening. And there's no giveaway today, as it's a sponsored stream. So don't worry. There will be all of those things tomorrow at Chaos Hump Day. It's just cozy vibes, no screams, no random remixes, no, etc., etc., etc. Just so you know. Gotcha. Good. Good morning. Jessica, good morning. How are you? Tina, good morning. How are you? Ames says, I'm a long Fandom Forward enthusiast and former volunteer. Hey, that brings me so much joy. That is so wonderful. You know what? I have known Fandom Forward for a long time, and I've always been so appreciative of the work that they do. I know that they are always getting involved or active with Project for Awesome. And so like that alignment alone, I have always trusted because you know me, I'm a huge John and Hank fan and like we go way back. And so to see all the work they do and to see all the work that Fandom Forward has done with Project for Awesome and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I was really excited for this collaboration because it's something that, I mean, we talk about it all the time, and especially during Tuesday morning streams, I feel like we really get into it talking about the state of the world and wanting to be a part of changing it for the better and wanting to find how to use our voice or how to deal with what's going on in the world or how to even feel motivated to participate in being part of the solution. And so today is all about opening up that conversation, which is something that I think we do normally. So like when the opportunity arose to do it with Fandom Forward, it was like, oh yeah, we do that. So like I would do it in collaboration with Fandom Forward. That makes sense to me. So yeah. And as part of that, I was like, what's a cozy game we could do where we could try to work together in creating space for this conversation? I thought Infinite Craft would be fun. Hey, I have a new Infinite Craft pulled up, ready to go. And I was thinking maybe we could try to create democracy. Seems easy. What could possibly go wrong? And in the process, also, I would love to like have some conversations about voting, activism, getting involved. Maybe I'll have some questions for you if you feel inspired to chime in. And then also, if you are thinking about getting involved, if you are thinking about how do I be a part of the solution in my own community, my goal for today is, you see that QR code over there? That takes you to a page where you can sign up to be a part of Fandom Forward. And it's no commitment. It's just expressing interest in being part of the solution and getting connected with ways to be a activist or get involved politically in your own communities, or however you want to be involved in creating solution. So my goal is 100 signups for that QR code. You also can get the link to the sign up page with !progress. See the link there? And it'll say how many of our 100 goal we have signed up so far. So if anybody wants to click that and sign up and tell me what number they are. Ooh, we have 9 people signed up so far. Hey, what? That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, it's non-committal. So like if you want to just get more information or be part of the community that is part of the moving us forward and getting people involved, there you go. So without further ado, hey, y'all wanna create democracy? Casey says, let's get to 200, baby. Casey, you know what, Casey? Casey says 200. I say,
oh, you smell.
okay, come over here. I have a brand new Infinite Crafts. I didn't delete my last one, don't worry, but this is like a new one. So we start with water, fire, wind, and earth. And if you don't know what Infinite Craft is, you take things that you have unlocked, you start with these 4 elements, and then you try to unlock or create certain things. So like, for example, water plus earth gives you plant. And now we have plant that we can use with other words. Make sense? So, how do we get to democracy? Oh my God, Earth? Well, Earth is on fire, lava plant, volcano. Earth, we need to figure out, oh honey. Earth plus volcano, plant, we gotta just like make some stuff and then see where we can. Stone, rock, sand, desert. No, I'm trying to like make civilization. Now hold on. Pyramid. Ooh, it's giving civilization. Okay, we're getting closer. Sphinx. Tree. Wood. Big Bang. Yeah, we started with the Big Bang. Sand and fire for glass. Ash. Sand and fire for glass. Window. Okay, window, frame, wall. Okay, we're like making a house, I think. This is what we're getting closer to. Window, from the window to the wall. House. Town. Okay. Suddenly we have civilization. Names, pronouns, and have you ever existed in a civilization? It's pretty scary out here. Farm. field, barbecue, smoke, cloud, storm, dust, planet. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. City. Okay, you know what? This is a good place to stay. City. City plus metropolis. City plus. No, not a castle. Castle's giving me monarchy. No, not a palace. No, not a kingdom. No, not a king. No. Ta. I'm looking for democracy, not a king, not a queen. No. No. I accidentally made what is that? What's a king up to? What's a god to a king? What's a king to a what is it? I accidentally made a monarchy. That's not the goal. Fire to the king. Dragon. Mountain. Fortress. No. No. We need a democracy. How do we find voting? Town plus what's a god to a non-believer? A city plus king and wall might get a president. Okay, king. You think? King plus wall. No. Let me clear this out. Okay, let's think. Metropolis plus town plus what else do we got that's giving like civilization? Tornado. Okay. Do I have tornado? Do you see that? Tornado town. Destruction. Ruins. Okay. It's chill. Oh, you know what? City plus destruction. Atlantis. Oh, that's so sad. Earth. Disaster. Apocalypse. Uh-oh. Y'all. Oops. Hold on. I have to turn on my air conditioning. I'm already warm. Oh, it's 75 degrees in here. That would be why. This took a turn. I was trying to make the apocalypse, I was trying to make democracy and I accidentally made an apocalypse. It be like that from time to time. Well, how do we prevent it? Which leads me to my first question. Y'all, come here. We're still on a journey to unlocking democracy. I'm not done yet, obviously. I feel like everyone has a moment where they feel this ability to get involved in politics. And while I continue to try to create democracy, my question to you is, should you feel inclined to answer, what's something that maybe encouraged you to get involved with politics for the first time? I remember when I first went off to college. Actually, before that, when I was in high school, I couldn't vote yet. Me and a friend of mine, Eric, we were both in drama club. Volunteered at the like local voting station or whatever at one of the elementary schools in our neighborhood or in our school district, where on like election day people could come and vote, but it was like run by volunteers. And I remember feeling like, oh, I can't vote yet because I'm not 18, but I can still volunteer and be a part of like the experience. Dylan says the state of trans rights and transphobia encouraged you to get involved. Gwen says the 2016 election was my first opportunity to vote, and that sure got me fired up. Marriage equality. You first voted in 2020, went to college and learned the world was completely different from how my parents had told me it was. Oh my God, that is so relatable. Not that my parents were like that, but I feel like that's such a common experience for everyone of leaving the bubble that you grow up in and then like seeing the reality of how other people exist and how maybe how you grew up is not the singular way of how one can experience life and how that can change how people approach the same issues from different points of view. Kate says, always been naturally interested in politics, majored in poli-sci. Hey, that's awesome. I lived right next to it at Michigan State. I lived right next to the dorm where all of the poli-sci students were. And I always like, anytime I eat in their cafeteria, I felt like, oh, these are like, these are the smart people. I was like, you know what? As a communication major, hello to all of you smarts. Yes. For a while, I feel like politics for me felt like such a an intimidating thing to step into. You know what I mean? Like, it's very easy from the outside perspective to think like, how do I even get involved if I don't know everything about the topic? Or how do I even get involved if I don't know everything about... But you don't need to know everything. I think the thing that it takes most of is like a curiosity or a desire to create change for the better, a desire to listen or to, you know, to amplify. But it can be intimidating. Does anybody have like a first time voting story? Did you go with your friends? Did you go alone? Like even that, even the process of like going to vote, you're like, oh God, I hope I'm registered correctly. I hope I'm so like there's a whole bunch of like things that can be intimidating about the process. But once you do it for the first time, you're like, oh, that was like the easiest thing of all time. I'm just reading the chat right now. First presidential election was Obama. At your local library. I voted by mail with help from my parents. Hey, that's wonderful. Not my first time, but voting in YM. Oh, my small town. Not my first time, but voting in my small town, knowing I was voting not the same as them, was an experience, but rewarding. Hey, that's probably really relatable to a lot of people here. Ronnie says, I was in college the first time I was able to vote, so I did it by mail. Jessica says, the first time I voted was in 2012 for Obama. Then I researched all the candidates on the ballot, and that's how I realized I was a Democrat. Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of people grow up in communities or in families, and they kind of naturally adopt the thoughts and perspectives of those people raising them. And it's not until you, like, do your own research, and it doesn't even have to be research. Research sounds so like intense, but do your own living of life to where you realize your priorities of like what motivates you to get involved and what you believe in or what your morals are, and then how those morals align with what's on the ballot, or how those morals are actualized in what is like up for a vote. Like, say there's the opportunity to create a program for people, unhoused neighbors. Well, how does that align with your morals? And then putting that into practice, using your ability to vote with your morals in mind. It's like you see that like, oh, your viewpoint can be extrapolated and create a world where it's more aligned with how you live your life just by voting. It's really empowering, I find. And then I think like obviously the biggest flashiest thing of voting is like, oh, who's gonna run for president and who are you voting for president? But I think the older you get, the more you realize that the local elections have just as much of an importance, if not more, because your vote has a bigger impact the more local you go. And so like seeing how your vote for who's running for city council or school board in your community, how that impact can change the vibe of your community or your town or your school, or which then in turn has an impact on everything of your community. And your singular vote locally has so much more of an impact than your singular vote nationwide, especially if you live in a state where it's like, oh, the Electoral College has always gone this way for the presidential campaign. It may feel like, oh, why even get involved? But then you see the impact of voting locally and how a single vote can really change the course of your town. That can really have like a ripple effect. Okay, you know what? I keep looking over here and seeing how we haven't made democracy yet. Can we please? City. I have all of these destruction. Just mountain city. No, I want like I want to get human. I want to get a human. Not no. Well, oops! I made God. Do you ever? I've done it, and it could happen to you. Okay. Uh, Religion. Oh. Crystal, thank you for following. Ditzy, thank you for following. Ravenwitch, thank you for subscribing 25 months. Happy 25. I feel like one of the big deterrents these days for voting is it feels like how do you like get involved in a way that you feel is making a difference? And if anybody has any questions, or if anybody has any answers to that, how do you get involved in politics in a way that you feel actually moves the needle? And I will be reading your answers if you have any good ones or bad ones. Not Jesus. You guys, ignore that. Rapture. You guys. No, I'm trying to make democracy. The more local you go, the more you can accomplish. Jesus was pro-democracy, and I know that's right. I do love the moon. What do you know about the eclipse? What do you know about the eclipse? Oh, Oh God, slow down, slow down. Farmville. Hey, that's close to like democracy. Hmm. Farming. Okay. Village. Yes. A village. Ooh. You know, actually, let's talk about prison. Maybe we shouldn't. Don't get me started. Here I am. Just a lunatic. I'm the village lunatic, actually. Oh, asylum. Okay. You know what? We've gone down a road. Escape. Escape. Fallen. Jupiter. Megalopolis. Megalopolis. Treehouse. I'm really, I need to go back. So farming village. Let's see, what do we got that is kind of in the route of civilization? City. Town. I'm just trying different combos of these. Farm. Jupiter. Darkness. Ruins. Ancient. Mummy. Sphinx. Pyramid. You know what? We need to go back to Earth. Tree. Hey. What if we can get to the Constitution? Let's see. Earth, wood, tree. Hmm. Fossil? No. No. I'm trying to get like paper or book. Ooh, where did religion go? Religion plus tree. No. Well, yes. Okay, that's a human. Santa is good because that's a singular human, and that's kind of like a direction we need to go. I'm trying city with everything. Star. Movie. Hollywood. Los Angeles. Okay, Los Angeles. We could go somewhere here. Oh, well, yeah. Mud. Santa Monica. Hey, that is so local to me. Um, let's see. Sorry, I'm focusing. I'm not sorry, I'm focusing. Thank you for letting me focus. Dock. Church. Temple. We're Megalopolis. I'm sorry, what? And human makes politician. I don't know if I have human yet. Human? How do you get human? Cleopatra? It's just giving human. Pharaoh. Frankenstein. Okay, these we're kind of making Olympus, Athens, Acropolis. We need human. Fishing. Okay. This is like we're so close to making like a fishing village. What about a town hall? Oh, pollution. Do you know about that? Another issue we got to deal with. Is this like a grouping game? So you combine words to unlock new words. Our goal right now is democracy. You start with just water, fire, wind, and earth, and we're trying to make democracy. Priest, Taj Mahal, prayer, toxic, ooh, toxic earth. It's gonna be humans, waste, humans, landfill, trash. Okay. Garbage. It's, I feel like we're so close to humanity, unfortunately. Compost. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, can I get an update on our progress for our sign-up sheet? So our goal is 100 sign-ups with the QR code above, or you can use the code !progress in the chat. Okay, we have 18 people signed up. Our goal is 100. This is non-committal. All you got to do is, if you want to sign up to learn more about getting involved in activism, in democracy, in organizing, in being a part of progress, you can sign up with our link. The link is in the chat. Okay. Oil. You guys, I feel like we're really trying for democracy, but what we're finding is a lot of things that can be decided by democracy, a lot of things that can be influenced and impacted by democracy. Oil, landfill, apocalypse, oil rig. Eiffel Tower. Titanic. Hold on. There were people on the Titanic. Okay. How do we get to... Paris, France, Loup Garou. Energy. Okay. Fish. Fish food. Laser shark. I'm Ratatouille. Ratatitanic. No, we're trying to get we're trying to get democracy. Let's clean up. Earth. Hey, do we have France? Maybe from France we can get like over to America. Hey. Oh, sinking. Cruise, honeymoon, baby moon, honey. B. Okay, what's like an American thing? That we can get. I'm like looking at all of our words to see oil rig, gasoline. Okay. Santa Monica gasoline, Carmageddon. I know that's right. This is nonsense. Okay. Escape. You say escape king. Jail. Prison. Dungeon. Hive. Jail. Maybe we can get court or something, or hey, you think a beehive? Water plus fire equals steam. Steam plus earth equals mud. Mud plus Venus. We don't have Venus. Jupiter. Ooh, what if we got... I'm looking for more planets. If we can get Venus... Hold on. Solar system. I'm trying to unlock more planets. Jupiter. Galaxy, universe, multiverse. Ring. Uh-oh. Okay. Ring. Engine. Rocket. Now hold on. Earth King. Tractor. Ooh, beer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nightshade, thank you for subscribing 31 months. Happy 31. Fog and planet make Venus. Oh, you know what? I do have fog. Fog, planet, Venus. Okay. Okay. So Venus plus mud. Adam plus Venus. Eve. Oh, not to be all like that, but Adam and Eve. Human plus... Okay, we have humans. We have humanity. We've created humanity. Now, how hard can it be to get from humanity to democracy? No. Family, baby, child. Okay. Family is good. Human, snake. Family plus king. Royal. We're trying to get democracy. Or vote. Or human. Frida? Yes. Dump. Not dump. Pencil. Okay, so now we can write. Okay, you know what? We're opening some doors here. Artist, painting, pencil. We could get to... I'm trying to like maybe make the Constitution. Maybe. I'm also open to any tips, tricks. Thoughts. Landscape. Honestly, sometimes I'm just dragging and dropping, seeing what happens. Lung. Ooh, Mona Lisa. Come on, Mona Lisa. Vandal. Art pop. Oh, an alien. Okay. Jail, bail. Okay, we're getting toward like a system of government, you know? No. Human. Um, Riot. Lakers. Human. And village. Town. Yeah, so like human. Citizen. Hey, this is as close as we've gotten so far. Citizen is useful. Okay, we're getting there. Let's talk about being a citizen. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can be a citizen. You can be active, you can be passive. If you're not active, you are passive. You're not choosing to be passive. You can choose to be passive, a passive citizen, letting, like everyone else in the community make the decisions for you. That's being a passive member of a community. That's being a passive citizen. You could be an active citizen. Obviously, we were talking about voting. What are ways that you can be an active citizen in your community? Chat, riddle me that. Citizens only happen in nation states that record and register inhabitants. I've always said that. I've always said that. Immigration, refugees, refugee camp, slum, city, tax. Okay, we are in the world. We are in the world. Protest, support workers' rights and strikes. Human and megalopolis. Am I saying that right? I think I tried that. And it didn't give me politician. Oh my gosh, you were right. But I thought I tried that. Politician. Okay, we are so close to democracy. Not politician and tax making thief. Well, taxidermy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Get rid of that one. Let's go back. Citizen, tax, town, money, government, corruption. Government plus money equals corruption. Politics. Okay, so what does it say about the state of where we are right now and our relationship to politics and everything like that, where those combos are make sense to the computer, it makes sense to us? You got democracy, don't spoil it. Don't tell me how. I feel like a lot of people have this relationship with politics in that it is a foregone conclusion of corruption. I know I certainly have felt like, what can we possibly do? I feel like that's a lot of people's perspective. Don't you find? And so when I think about, okay, well, how do I combat that? Like, I can't convince somebody to vote. I can't convince somebody to get politically active. But even if I'm feeling that emotion, if I'm feeling that, like, how do I reconcile creating a reason for me to then get involved if I feel like everything is foregone? And then I guess I come to the conclusion that, like, it is not foregone, because if I get involved politically, there are many ways to do it, like we were talking about. You can protest, you can be an activist, you can volunteer, you can go door to door, you can get involved in your local community, you can get involved in supporting candidates that stand up for what you believe in. You can run for office. You don't have to run for president first. You can run for office in your town, in your state. You can support, candidates or measures that are aligned with your morals. And each time something passes, or each time somebody gets elected that is aligned with your morals, even if on a grander scale things feel like so out of your control, imagine you're moving the chess pieces in the direction. If everybody is moving the chess pieces in the direction in their communities, think of the impact that has on a larger scale. Think of, okay, if everyone in a single state is changing their district to become a little bit more aligned with their morals, what happens if everybody in that state gets involved at that level? Then the entire state starts to shift in the direction of those morals. And then what happens if all the states are shifting in the direction of everyone getting involved? So while it feels sometimes like it's foregone conclusions, it's like, oh no, it's not. It's only foregone if you give up. Has anybody seen a shift in their communities or in their states or in their areas of the world where it's like, oh, people getting involved has had an impact and changed that community, or had a ripple effect that you witnessed in your lifetime? Politics plus government. Politicians. Okay. No, I want government. Democracy's hard to make. I'm getting the feeling. Okay, let's think. We've got politicians, government, citizen, immigrant, politician, tax, pencil, human. Where do we go from here? Audit. Taxation. Representation. Oh no. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the revolution. Come on now. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. No. Democracy! Well, I did it. And it only took less than an hour. Y'all, I invented democracy in 1 hour. I mean, I couldn't have done it without y'all. I could not have done it without your help. See what happens when people come together with a goal in mind, with the creativity of our own individual experiences, sharing, caring, etc. Ooh. U.S. America. Freedom! Liberty! Yeah. Representation. Statue. Statue of Liberty? Statue of Liberty. Okay. Let me find all the words that we got today that are kind of aligned with what we're up to, what we're talking about. Democracy, freedom, representation, liberty. Politics, government, citizen, immigrant. What else we got? Human. City. Planet. I'm impressed with us, actually. It was challenging, but not that bad. I thought it was going to take us a lot longer, to be honest. There are no sound alerts today, just so everyone knows. To freedom! Hey, this is your reminder that today's stream is brought to you by Fandom Forward. We're in collaboration with Save Our Progress, which is all about keeping the progress that we have going by getting politically involved in activism at a local level, at a state level, at a nationwide level, as a humanity, coming together and continuing progress that we have made so far and not losing our progress. If you would like to join us as part of this campaign, you can scan the QR code above, or you can click the link in the chat from Moobot right now for our Save Our Progress campaign. We're hoping to get 100 sign-ups for the campaign, and we are currently at 23. Can we make it any closer? Now, let's find another, let's find words that you would say are things that are important to you when it comes to getting politically involved. I saw somebody say trans rights. I wonder what would happen if we just like combine these. Vote. Ooh. Vote. Freedom. Vote. Election. Ooh, you know what? Climate change. Oh, these are sort by Earth. Ooh. Ooh. What do you know about Caesar? My question for you is, what's important for you? What motivates you to vote or get politically active? Or is there a, I think probably a lot of people hear LGBTQ plus rights, women's rights, trans rights, immigration, refugees. Incarceration, reform, women's rights, autonomy, voters' rights, unions. Yeah, there's a lot of ways, a lot of things that can motivate you on an individual level. And then if you were to think about it, like, if you were to write down all the things that are important to you that motivate you to get politically active, there are so many organizations like that are fighting for that individual advancement that if you wanted to get involved, you could find those organizations. And you could become a part of them. Even by joining them or supporting them or amplifying them, you are shifting Earth in the direction of that goal being more amplified, that goal being more actualized. Environmental issues, climate. Indigenous rights, indigenous support. Gun control, healthcare, student debt, minimum wages, unions. You know, when I feel like when I talk to anybody who is not motivated to get politically active, I feel like the number one thing that they experience is like, I don't know, I'm not really into politics, like, and they think it doesn't really affect them, doesn't really like have an impact on their everyday lives. But then when you think about like your everyday life, every single part of your life is impacted by people making decisions about how you live your life, and it's so out of your mind because like you're used to it. But okay, you wake up, you eat food. The food's regulation was voted on, or regulation for that food was decided by politicians. And then maybe you need to get to work. Okay, maybe you take a public transportation that is decided on by politicians who are decided on by voting, or any ordinances for your local transportation that's decided on by measures that you could vote on, or the roads that you take to get to work are created through tax dollars and decided on through voting, or the car that you get in, the regulation of the creation of that car was decided on by politicians who are voted for. Or you get to work and you work 8 hours a day, but you get breaks. You only get breaks because that regulation was decided on by politicians who you voted for, or court judges making decisions, and those judges were decided on by politicians who you voted for. So every single part of your life that you think is like, oh, this has nothing to do with you, not you, but you know, it really does have everything to do with you, and it really is decided for you or by you. The personal is political. I love that. And it's true. It's absolutely true. Another way you can get politically active is to see how your money is spent once you spend it. So seeing the impact that the companies that you spend your money on, seeing how they use your money, can help you better decide where to spend your money. So maybe instead of spending your money at a mega corporation that makes huge donations to a political movement that you do not align with, you can decide to find a competitor of theirs and spend your money there and give your capital, send it in a direction that is morally aligned with how you believe and how you feel and what you want the world to be. That's another way to vote, through your spending. Ronnie says, even if something doesn't seem to affect you, those who do not care about how it affects others just baffles me. Yeah, that's like, that has been a challenge for me of really witnessing a lack of empathy and like a feeling of, oh, this has nothing to do with me, so why would I get involved in it? Cesage, welcome in. Hey, if there's anybody here that I have not said hi to yet today, can I get a splat in the chat? Again, we are doing a collaboration stream today with Save Our Progress, which is a campaign by Fandom Forward, all about getting active in your communities and being a part of whatever movement in the direction that you believe in politically. And if you'd like to get involved, you can use the link at !progress. Cesage, hello. Jess, Aja, Courtney, Emily, Ray, Laura, NB, hello. Click that link. Ooh, y'all, we are at 31 signups. Our goal is 100. So we are what, 69 away? If you can hear my voice, click that link in the chat right now and sign up. It's non-committal. It's just showing interest in being a part of the solution with the Save Our Progress team. So get into it. Okay, should we get back into Infinite Craft? We have made democracy. We found democracy. What do we want to find next? Election. We got election. We got vote. Should we try to get what is that? What is that? What does that mean? LZ, hello. No. No, no. No, I don't like war. You know that about me. No, no battles, please. No fights. Uh-uh. To freedom. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. Peace. You know about it? Truce. Okay, we've been live for an hour-ish. Hey, I need to take a restroom break. I'll be right back. In the meantime, y'all want some words on stream? Oh, no. Hold on. One sec. Hello. Good job, good job, good job. We'll come back to that. Hey. I think we kind of did what needed to be done. We found democracy. Hello, hello, hello. The audio isn't synced? That's so weird. I've never had that before. Is it synced now? Are we good? Jess says it's good. It's just Tina. It is just Tina. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone here. First, I want to say thank you to Fandom Forward, of course, and the Save Our Progress campaign. I think it's so important to remind people of their power. I think the worst parts of the world benefit by you not realizing your individual power. And the worst parts of the world benefit by all of us not realizing our collective power. And so if there's one takeaway I could give you today, is that you have individual power. That's how you use your voice, how you use your actions, how you can vote, how you can amplify people who could potentially have power that could be aligned with your morals. That's encouraging the people in your life to be politically active. That's encouraging the people in your life to care about what you care about, what matters to you. That's by amplifying issues that you see maybe the mainstream media does not amplify. And then utilizing your collective power with your network, with your family, with your friends, and creating change locally, statewide, nationwide, worldwide. There's nothing that gets accomplished in the world without people coming together and actualizing their power. So I hope that when maybe you feel like, oh, why does it even matter? I hope you remember that you do have power, and the feeling that you have to feel like you don't, who does that benefit? Certainly not you. So I hope you use your power. I hope you remember your power. And I hope you remember your voice. You don't need to have 1 million followers to reach people. You don't need to have 1,000 followers to reach people. You don't need to have 100 followers to reach people. Through one-on-one connections, you can really make a difference. Think of the conversations you've had in your life and the ripple effect that those conversations can then have. These are just my reminders for you today. Thank you for being a community that is open to these kind of conversations. Thank you for being a community that you know how we end every stream with talking about what we have intentionally created here together and wanting to take that out into the world, whether it's our friend groups or our work dynamics or our group chats or our family dynamics or with our partners, however you exist, taking this sense of power, activism, kindness, empathy, hope for creating a better experience, community, yes. Activating community, taking that out into the world. I love what we make here. I love that we then intentionally try to bring it to our own lives out into the world. So thank you for being a part of that. I love it here. Live. I love what we get up to. Thank you. Yes, and we have a big week ahead of us this week. Chaos Hump Day tomorrow, boy band night on Friday night. Sunday we are doing 70s bingo, and then we are ranking every One Direction music video, which means we're probably gonna be watching One Direction music videos and ranking them. So I need your strongest opinions this Sunday. You think you think you fell out of a coconut tree? I need your strongest opinions this Sunday because I cannot rank alone. I need you to really persuade me what needs to go up in our rankings and down in our rankings. That's this Sunday, okay? Friday night is kind of preparation for Sunday because on Friday night it's going to be Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, One Direction, The Wanted, etc., etc., etc. No Beatles. Is Earth, Wind, and Fire a boy band? Is Friday night just Earth, Wind, and Fire night? Oop. Oop. Yes. Possibly. Are the Beatles a boy band? Allegedly. Let's vote on it. Okay. Friday night. K-pop is a lot of boy bands. You're not wrong, Seasage. You're not wrong, Seasage. Big Time Rush or Bust? Yes. Yes. Okay. That's it for me today. I know this was a short one, but we came, we saw, we collaborated, we created democracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Fandom Forward. Again, if you want to be a part of our campaign, the link to the sign up for Save Our Progress and Fandom Forward is going to be on our Discord, and I will tweet it out as well. But that's it for today. Hey, I had so much fun today. This was fun. I love Infinite Craft. It was kind of fun to start over in Infinite Craft and start from the beginning and kind of understanding what you can get up to, because the last time we played, we like, you know, we've been building on what we already have been up to. So we started fresh today. It was kind of fun to try to like start fresh with a goal of a certain thing, democracy. That was harder than I thought. Not gonna lie. It was a hoot. Okay, before we go, one last name and pronouns in the chat. I would like to add some names. If you don't know our community, we do this every Tuesday morning, Cozy Co-working. We do community game day every Wednesday afternoon. We do Fortnite plus a themed music night every Friday night. This Friday night is gonna be boy bands night. And then Sunday, we are doing, every Sunday we do Sunday Fun Day, which is 70s bingo, 70s music plus bingo, and then a cozy game or a cozy experience. Sundays is, I don't know if it's gonna be cozy, it might be chaos, but it's ranking every One Direction music video, so join us there. That's it for today. I'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to vote. Mwah. Bye, friends.